As we all are involved in using the system or the matrix, this has always been very hard to avoid. I always speak from the heart, meaning you can still be part of the system, but not be in it. This is all about your mind and how you feel inside on a spiritual or a conscious level. It's so hard to get our minds around this, simply because of all the conditioning and brainwashing we have been through. I call this your vibration level. It might appear as if there is no other way to get out of using this system, and you are feeling you're so trapped in it. But again, that is only an illusion in your mind and a low vibration perception of what is really going on around you, or what's known as a left brain response. But that's the game we are playing. It's a mind game, keeping you from knowing the real power within you to change your perception and take control of that fear. Once you get to feel and see this, you will be untouchable and remain on top and toxic to the system. Your vibration levels will be so much more heightened. This system is all about degrading and deceiving you, and making you think about the cost involved with a baseless charge or a fine, and in turn taking your power from you. Whereas, if you cannot take control, you will just be feeding your negative energy back at that action. That will be stressing you at that time. You need to think for yourself, not what you have been told to think. You know in your heart and soul all this is not right, and not the truth as you know it. It's all about you and who you really are. This is so hard to explain and put into words unless you are on your way and in tune with what it means to be in a higher, harmonious vibration. This clarity will only come. This clarity will only come through your senses and a deep feeling of peace and knowing. As we all have done the hard yards, emotionally and physically, and dug deep into our souls, asking, why is this happening to me? This is what I call the warning signs. You are experiencing a negative, low vibration force from the outside of you. Telling you how to think and what to do, which you then feel a fear or anger toward it, as your natural instincts will set off this reaction. As you progress inward with more energy and you become more aware of self, only then will the fear and the anxiety slow down and go away. And so will these warning signs. So what you are experiencing is nothing more than a discord or out of phase reaction. This will all change through your perception of things that are being shown to you. These signs are usually sent your way in the form of events, accidents, bad decisions, and or a negative situation. And in most cases, it is brought on by anxiety or a stress to your body, which you have placed upon yourself internally. This in turn comes as a warning, but weakening by weakening your immune system, creating a sickness, a pain, a failure of body function. This stress is simply worry. The more you worry is the more you worry, and the more you worry is the more you worry. A negative force on your body, which will, if not checked, will have a snowball effect on your mind and your perception. To be able to cope, worry is purely counterproductive to your system. It is usually in the form of stress caused by a past event or a problem yet to come in your near future. All these lower vibrations and negative reactions adds to the stress on your body. Once you move forward and learn to shed the fear and to distinguish that negative energy and replace it with a more positive action, things will start to fall into place. Events and emotions will smooth out and slow down, and you will have more peace within, as you will be able to act more calmly and more rationally as your power is taken back. This is not to say there will not be any more negative things coming your way. It most likely will, as this is all part of your learning, when it raises its head again. And you will be tested constantly throughout your life, I am sure. The trick is your changed perception of the situation at hand. Remember, you cannot take on anyone else's stresses or demands if it doesn't resonate with your inner vibration. you will feel this, and this will be against your will. If you are in the right place, this will all fall back on them to deal with, as you have just passed the energy back to the claimant. And you will know doesn't mean you do not understand or console with them. They have created this for themselves, most likely by this warning sign that they must learn from and deal with in their own perceptions. This is why there is so much distraction out there. Keep the secret from you. Learning to be who you really are, and to regain the power you always had hidden from you. This, in turn, stops the feeding of the negative energy back to the claimant. The lesson is to find the love within self unconditionally, to know, and to love self is to know and to love all. We are all simply one, and we are learning to be one. You are the only creator of your life, and the only savior. So make it a good one. That's the lesson. That's the path. Be the higher being you were always meant to be. So, as you come into your own power and authority, you will know the only law you need to abide by is to do no harm to self and or to any other living thing. This is also known as awakened consciousness. This is the healing we are all going to do as we unite in the one enlightened force to then heal the whole of humanity. Simple words just spoken can break down walls. Words are energy. The impact is life-altering. It can raise the dead who have lost the hope. Kind word destroys kingdoms and melts the hearts, turning rivers into gold and pavement into diamonds. Remember the movie, The Wizard of Oz, from Down Under. In the end, all was revealed. If words resonate for you, then you know they were meant for you to hear. Use your higher vibration to heal yourself, others, and in turn the whole planet. It is well known that you really are everything, and there is no outside. This is the illusion. Once you get this concept, your life and perception will be turned around 360 degrees, and you will see and feel everything in a different light. Remember, it all starts and finishes with you. For you are everything, and everything is you. And contrary to what you have been conditioned to know about yourself, is you are the only creator and savior in your existence. While you remain in that vessel, known as your human body. I hope this helps you. Love from Pete, a true man. Thank you.